Is September the what, 15th? It is Mindful Mondays. I was gonna go for my walk first, but I said, nah, let me get the collective because I didn't do it this morning. And of course, I've been purging, so your girl has been tired. Um, but guess what, y'all? Your girl got into a fucking small fight. Look, we ain't gonna show the ass, so we just gonna leave that right there. So, don't this is not a pooch. This is this other thing I got underneath here. So, yeah, my boots don't fit in it though, and I got me on a weighted vest. Get you some, shred those extra pounds, get some muscle tone built. I hope everybody is having an amazing day so far. Let's get some messages from Mother Gaia, Ashe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Your girl must have said something that you liked. I thank you for tuning in and tapping in. I thank you for supporting my channel. I ask that you continue to come back. You may find me very unorthodox, but nonetheless, I give out messages of truth, clarity, and awareness. We have perception, and I also help to change people's perception and teach you how to transmute energy. So if you are new to the channel, stick around. You might like it. You might like it here. You might like it here, you know? So perception says beyond the veil of illusion. So that is what I do, collective. That is what we all must do. We must seek things beyond the great deceptions, beyond the great illusions. And then once we are there, it is important for us to help others around us. Mother Gaia, Ashe, TMR Ashe, EI, Ashe. Please give me some messages of truth, clarity, awareness, and abundance. Please and thank you. Wow, we have healing. See, healing our perception of things. How do we heal our perceptions? We break through the illusions. So one of my talks throughout this week will be about the great illusions. We're going to talk about all the great illusions that we all have been plagued with. Excuse me. That we all have been plagued with. Okay. And we're going to talk about how we break through those illusions and what we do after that. We talk a lot about the healing journey, right? We talk about the dark night of the soul and everything, but we really don't talk about what we do afterwards, right? So I think we're going to start focusing more on what we do after the dark night of the soul. After we are well aware of the deceptions, we break the illusions, and then we are into our healing, right? So we're going to talk more about that. We are going to still do karmic reads, truth, clarity, always, right? But my main focus is to help people heal. I will be of service to the collective so long as the divine sees fit for me to do so. Y'all, the purge has been crazy bananas. You hear me? It did start raining outside, so your girl wanted to go get a walk in before it starts back raining. It stopped, so you know, don't mind how I look. It's fine. It's fine. So it is Monday, so we're getting into the groove of things, right? So we have healing here, collective. Oh, I forgot. They naked. They hella naked on here. Anyways, reconnecting with your true nature. Okay. Sacred Mother, Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. It's a lot of love energy out here. I'll be happy to see people like in love and getting married and stuff, but it kind of bums me out. Being single is not always that great, you know, especially during rainy days, especially during times where you want to cuddle. I kind of got a little sad the other night. But when I think about the options that are out there, and you know, so we have a message of love from Mother Earth about healing our perception. Breaking through the great illusions. We have jewel within the teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. All these are important. I just made a post, right? And I was saying, right, as a very strong and independent woman, right? I'm a boss bitch. I'm a boss on my own. But there is a part of me naturally, let me tell you, that wants to submit to a strong man, a powerful man, a man that, but only if that man provides safety, security, reassurance, love, stability, because those are all the things that I can provide. See, a man provides the physical things and the woman upholds those things with the spiritual nature of things. She is the man's second set of eyes, right? If a woman upholds a man will uphold a woman. Now, notice I didn't say nigga, fuck boy, or anything like that. I said a man, right? As a strong, independent woman, it's almost honorable to me to submit to a strong, powerful boss man. But no woman wants to submit to a fuck nigga, to a player, I'm sorry. And that's just the way it is, right? But it's almost, to me, there's something extremely sexy and intriguing to a man that I can willingly submit to. Okay? But we don't submit to anybody, right? So, yeah, goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. I can't show these. They're pretty naked on these cards, but So, yeah. We're doing a lot of appreciation energy right here, right? Let's do some sacred activations, and then we might go into some love energy. Who knows? Fertility. I hope y'all having an amazing Monday. I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. Give me more on perception. Beyond the veil of illusions. Earth. It's a lot of earth energy out here. Somebody could be an earth sign, also a fire sign, but I'm getting heavy, heavy, heavy earth. I did start off with Sacred Earth Mother with the Gaia Oracle. So we have earth. Okay? Earth states the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother. And see, this is the thing, showing us the beauty of all the different aspects. But in order for us to be able to even see the beauty of all that the great mother has to offer and reveal to us, we must break through these illusions first, the veils of illusions, break through all these great deceptions. And trust me, the deceptions are great. And revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature with perception. Beautiful, beautiful energy, collective. Beautiful energy. Healing. Healing. Reconnecting with our true nature. What's our true nature? Does anybody know? That we are ethereal beings. That we are multidimensional beings. That we have had many spans of lifetimes and timelines on this plane of existence. The great deceptions are breaking. And in the enemy's last attempt, and we should all know who the enemies are, in the enemy's last attempts to keep us all in this sort of loosh form, Loosh, look it up. In their last attempt, they will do things to try and distract us. Remember I said the revolution shall be televised? Well, they haven't been televising the revolution. I find that what they've been doing overseas has been atrocious and disgusting. We've seen what happened in Nepal. We've seen what was going on in DC. We've seen what has been going on in California and LA. And so I'm going to say this. Hi, guys. Hey, Vicky 85G. They didn't televise the revolution. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. They have dispatched and deployed all these, the army, military, whatever, to all these huge cities, right? Y'all know what the fuck is coming next, right? Concentration camps. Think I'm lying? They are going to try and start establishing concentration camps. Not the fuck on my watch. Because that's what we are facing. I find it disgusting what they do, not just here in America. They bummed all those kids overseas. Kids, women, children, men too. Disgusting. They are deploying the military, the National Guard in most major cities around the U.S. Memphis, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Illinois, parts of Texas. Y'all know what's coming next, right? Fucking concentration camps. Trump, I hope you watch this, motherfucker. Bitch, you ain't nothing but a motherfucking modern day Adolf Hitler. He ain't even American. Trump is not even American. Fuck, you gonna sit up and mess with the Latinos and the Mexicanos. You're not even American. I wish a motherfucker would mess with us melanated people. I don't think we going. I don't really think we going. We done suffered enough to everybody of all races. We done suffered enough by the hands and injustices of the few little wannabe dominant ones. They nothing but spawns of Satan, okay? So what's coming next with the deployment of the National Guard in these different cities is they are going to start establishing concentration camps, and they're going to be snatching motherfuckers up off the streets. Remember, I said I don't incite rioting and shit, right? And I don't. But if we don't fucking take a stance and do something, concentration camps. I want y'all to hear that. There's a Japanese internment camp here. I'm in a little rural ass city. There's a Japanese internment camp, concentration camp. They call it internment. They can call it something cute. They can call it day camp. It's a fucking concentration camp right over in the next city of McGee, Arkansas, next to where I live, right? I'm sick of the injustices. They literally are not doing anything for us, bro. And now is not the time for us to heal and come together. I don't know what other fucking time there is going to be, collective. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. These motherfuckers, they just signed some shit into a bill where they can not just. I want people to understand the extent of what that fucking bill means, that law that they just passed, whatever. For ICE and for everybody. That means that if they suspect, if you look like look at me. Motherfuckers can look at me and say, she don't look all the way black. She must be a foreigner. And then try to snatch me up. That is man, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, collective. Concentration camps. If we don't stand for anything, we fall for everything. Or if we don't stand for something, we fall for everything. The great illusions are breaking. Okay? And in their last minute attempt, they are violating all of everyone's rights. And then they had that dude, what's his name? Something Kurt. I don't give a fuck about that nigga getting shot. And he was shot by one of his own people. He didn't even like black people or melanated people. I don't give a shit about that man getting shot. You know how many other melanated Latino, all them Latino people, all the Mexican people that they found dead with their hands bound behind their fucking heads, behind their backs, and their feet bound. You don't give a fuck about a Kirk nigga getting shot? Fuck him. Where's all the fucking fucking vigils and the fucking rioting and everything for that shit right there. Taking kids from their parents' arms. Never to be seen again. We don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers doing, but what I'm going to tell people right now, we must heal and come together. And we do not, bro, we are going to be in fucking concentration camps. I remember last year I kept saying, that wall is not meant to keep people out. Are y'all fucking crazy? That shit is meant to keep people in. Think about a wall now. Show you how to break through illusions and perceptions, right? When we think about a wall, when we inside of a house, when we outside of a house, a wall is meant to keep everything in the house in, right? That's what we've been made to believe about this fucking wall that they have been building, right? No. But when we're inside the house, the wall is meant to keep things in. Keep things out. Keep things in. It goes both ways. Dual natures, the multiple aspects of things. It's all about perception. All this time, we've been sitting back, made to believe that wall was to keep Hispanics and people from crossing over to Mexico. People been fucking crossing over all over everything since the Bering Strait. What the fuck since Pangea? Who established, when did God establish any man to say who can be on what land and soil when this earth is the Most High's, bro? And people still want to be out here and be fucking oblivious to the shit that's going on. Everybody still want to be players. Everybody still want to be whores. Everybody still want to fight against each other. Everybody want to be a bad bitch. Everybody want to be a boss bitch. Everybody want to be big daddy and big dick energy. Fuck that dumb shit, bro. They are about to start snatching people off the streets and putting them in concentration camps. Period. Breaking through the fucking illusions, perceiving what we really see in front of us. Don't get distracted by the dumb shit. I don't give a fuck who got shot. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn. All those Iranian kids that died. I don't give a fuck about no Kirk nigga getting shot. Who gives a fuck? All the black people who died at the hands and injustices of the police, ICE, all the people that done disappeared, all the people whose bodies they dropped the fuck off out of planes. Sacagawea is very significant as well because her energy has been coming up lately in my energetic field. Her name, Sacagawea. So in case you know, we have healing to the coherence. Sorry, y'all, if y'all can see that, like fucking A. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. And because that has not been being done, we allowed for those dickheads, I'm gonna call them what they are. We allow for these dickheads to have control of our realities. This is supposed to be Mindful Monday, but bro, I've been pissed off all weekend. Ever since that I heard that they were deploying the National Guard to those places, and then they passed that fucking bill that says ICE can racial profile. Most of them motherfuckers ain't even white. White people, sorry, if you're white, don't take offense. I'm going to just say what needs to be said. Okay? Say what needs to be said. Trump ain't even fucking from American soil. What the fuck is he talking about? Most of them motherfuckers that sit on the board, they're Ashkenazi Jews. What the fuck? Huh? They're Ashkenazi Jews. But they gonna sit and racial profile who is American and who is not. A motherfucker better not commit no injustice in front of me. I swear to God, bro. I'm letting you know right now, because I don't know. I don't know about y'all collective, but I ain't going. I grew up in California around all nationalities of people. I ain't never seen a motherfucker that's non-American. Even my Vietnamese friends, even my Filipino friends, even my Hawaiian, my Samoan, my Tongan friends. I never seen nobody as non-American. Sacred Mother Earth, cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home. Baby, ain't that something? Huh. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence into this world, which is Mother Earth. Earth is all of ours. Earth is all of ours. Ain't no racial profiling up over here. I don't give a damn who don't like it. Because even people who think that they have white privilege, we gonna touch on this subject for a quick second. Man, y'all gonna be in concentration camps too. White privilege is a fucking illusion. White supremacy is too. They are illusions. I know people will say, well, there's actually white supremacy. No, it's the title that is an illusion to make a specific group think that they are above the other so they can help do the elite's dirty work. And when they get done doing all their dirty work and injustices to everybody of some type of nationality other than white or Caucasian, they gonna throw their ass right in concentration camps too. Do you know that Adolf Hitler was not even like a wait. Adolf Hitler was not even German, bro. Go look it up. Adolf Hitler was like Polish, or he was from the very people that they enslaved and put in concentration camps. Trump ain't even white, bro. The fuck? That's an illusion. We got to break through these illusions, bro, because I'm telling y'all what the fuck is coming. They are about to establish concentration camps all over the fucking U.S. And I just can't. I can't. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection to the tantric journey. If we don't stop being confused and illusion based and aesthetic based and material based, bro, we are fucking doomed. That shit ain't. Break through the illusions, collective. Break through the illusions, bro. I don't give a damn what the fuck they telling us that the National Guard was deployed to these places for. It's a lie. It's a lie. That's why the fuck they're having all those marches in LA, in DC, in Chicago, and everywhere. But look at everywhere that the National Guard has been deployed, bro, as well as ICE, as well as the Army, military. And people, even military veterans, you're not safe. Your families aren't safe. You fought for a country. And you're still not safe. People who think that they have white privilege, you're not safe. You know who's gonna lose their mind the most when the economy really goes to shit? People with white privilege. People born from silver spoons and money because they think that they have a certain privilege that separates them from the bullshit. At the end of the day, the elite will come for everyone. There is no such thing as white supremacy and fucking white privilege. People are sadly mistaken and under a heavy spell, heavy illusion. That is a great deception. There is no superiority when we are all facing but they don't hear me though, Most High God, do they? People ain't hearing me. I mean, for the ones that are woke, they know. And it's just kind of like, this is why I say break through the illusions. Get your perception right. Heal your perception. Notice what the fucking illusions and disinformation is for one. For one. And then people, we need to know what to do after that. We help others to awaken. We don't gatekeep. We don't always do this shit for money. Yeah, you can do it for money. But we don't gatekeep. We help others heal. You know why that's important? Because united, we stand. Separated, we fucking fall. And if you look at the separation, it's been a war. Men against women. Gender against gender. LGBTQ plus against this. Against straight. Against homosexuals. Against fucking sapiosexuals, the dumb against the smart, you know, the pretty against the ugly. All these things are fucking illusions, distracting us away from what the fuck really been going on under our nose. And then here we are. Here we are. It ain't looking good out there, collective, is it? It is not looking good. All those women got fired from their jobs. All of them. All of them. The kids get snatched up off the streets. And we covering this Kirk, nigga? Man, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Look at all the fucking kids that's been snatched the fuck up off the streets, never to be seen again. But them motherfuckers found who shot that Kirk nigga, didn't they? Still, while having time, instead of investing money into keeping our communities and our fucking children safe, right? They go and they fucking call for the National Guard and ICE. They put all this money in the ICE, cut all the fucking federal programs, the funding, the college funds, the every fucking thing. No safety, no money put into the safety of these kids from getting snatched up off this street, though. Should we be able to racial profile an ICE motherfucker as a racist then? Oh, I see you right now. You the type of motherfucker that's gonna look at anybody and say you can racial profile them just so you can snatch people up off the fucking streets, bro. Are there not movies like this? Are we not seeing this shit play out in real time? Do we not know what's coming next? Can we not break through the illusions collective? Because it's pissing me off because I have children, bro. And I have been a target all my life. All my life by my own family members. Trust me, they gonna need my strategics. They're gonna need my analytics, my logic. They're gonna need my healing. Because when they thought that they were safe doing what they did to me, they're going to be fucked because I'm gonna be the only person that knows how to move. Like, we gonna fucking have to move here. You talking about off-grid, grids crashing? Okay. Motherfuckers don't know how to grow their own food. Motherfuckers don't know how to survive without electricity. Motherfuckers don't know how to build a fire, tie a rope, make a fish trap, make a fucking rabbit trap. No, even survive in the goddamn woods. What we gonna do, collective? What people gonna do? I bet you the family that and everybody that went up against me and for all their material possessions, I bet you they gonna need me. Bet you. Because while I was being ostracized, while I was being counted the fuck out, while people were gang stalking me, targeting me, trying to take my life, I was busy keeping up on my learning, my education. And so I can survive in any environment. Y'all don't think I taught my kids? Then I said last, I be telling people all the time, in real life, I have a zombie apocalypse emergency preparedness plan with my children. Call me fucking crazy. Call me a nutcase, bro. You know what a sleeper cell is? A zombie. People that are NPCs that can be activated, who have sold their souls or who have yet to attain their soul, right? Those are sleeper cells, NPCs, people whose energy can be tapped the fuck into at any given time and just made to go fucking crazy. That's what a zombie really is. We think they're gonna be like, brains. No! Fucking cut through the illusions, collective. Zombies, we around zombies. Look at all the meth addicts, the crack addicts, the heroin addicts. Are those not zombies, bro? Them niggas will do anything for a hit. Huh? The people that ran and ruled by money. Are those not zombies? Niggas will do anything for $1. Take out their own family, kidnap children, human trafficking. Especially of these kids, organ harvesting, black market, black web. Huh? Are those people not zombies? A zombie is a person that has no regard to another human being's life. Life that the Most High God placed on this fucking earth. No other human being, man, woman, child, nobody should ever have a say-so over another person's life and free will. Yep. Change. But I know change gonna come. It's been a long time coming. But I know change gonna come. See? I am beyond outraged, bro. Then Trump ended up meeting with fucking aliens and shit. You know once they start putting people in concentration camps. I want y'all to hear me. I hope everybody think I'm hella fucking crazy, bro. With the emergence right here. Not all aliens will be, for one, the aliens are here. They are here, they've been here. Okay, they've been here. They want us to think that whatever aliens or otherworldly beings that are coming, that they will be hostile, right? We got to be able to use our discernment, good people, because not only are they going to try and start putting people in concentration camps, snatching them off the fucking streets. Okay? Loose farms. Loose. Listen. Okay? Not only are they going to start doing that, putting people in concentration camps, whatever otherworldly beings that the so-called powers that be, the elite, have been in cahoots with all this time. The Anunnaki. Those are not our fucking people. Those are not our people. They're going to try and convince us that they are the good guys. And you know what they're going to do? Loose farms. Okay. Human loose farms. I seen it in my mind's eye. I've been dreaming about it too much. I've been dreaming about it way too much. Man. And they wouldn't even put the shit on fucking the news, and then all of a sudden dude got shot. He was a sacrifice. He was a sacrifice to distract us from what the fuck's been going on. They protested, but that's just the beginning, bro. I would like to urge people to not riot or try not to riot as much as possible, but how can we stand idly by anymore, collective, and watch men, women, children, elderly just get snatched up? Now they can just look at you and think you're of another race and snatch you up. I don't know, collective. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. And that's what's going on. There's a birthing of a new age, the age of true Aquarius, the age of awakening, the age of enlightenment, the age of everybody powers and spiritual gifts and discernment coming back online and reconnecting to the natural grid of Gaia, Tiamat, Mother Earth, okay? She is the natural grid, not this artificial source shit where they tap into her energy and then charge us for our own Earth's energy, water, resources, feeding us Franken foods and shit. You know, sick, cancer, Flint, Michigan's, that shit going on down here right now. People in Dermot, if you are watching me, how y'all like how it's been going with this water lately? Everybody being sick, everybody being diagnosed with cancer. How y'all liking that shit? Huh? Oh, but y'all attacked me, though. Y'all attacked me. Make it make sense. Think I'm going to help anybody here? I ain't going to help a motherfucking person. Nobody. Because I know this, as small as this town is, everybody knew what was happening to me. Everybody knew what was going on to me. Everybody knew about my true DNA background and shit. My bloodline, where I come from, where I don't come from. Everybody knows, and everybody, you know. Meanwhile, the water brown here. Okay? We getting sprayed over with pesticides each and every day, rained on our heads, right? Not to mention the chemtrails and the cloud seeding, right? So they can try and cover up the sun and they can try to terraform. You know what they're terraforming for, right? The return of the Anu. Fuck them. Them are not my motherfucking people. I come from the Orishas, the blue blacks. You better know it. Now, if anybody want to know what lifetime that I can remember the oldest one, as a blue black. Hathorians. Orishas. Tehuti. Inanna. Lilith. Ninhursag. Erishkigal. The Netters. Geb. Nut. Amut. Anubis. Okay? But I sure been picking up on Sacagawea's energy lately. These were supposed to be mindful messages, collective. I think that was pretty mindful. I think if anything, if I don't show y'all anything about me and my transparency, I hope y'all know I love y'all to death. I love people to life. Fuck the to death. I love people to life. I'm a true lover of life. I'm a true lover of helping people in the collective. I'm a true lover of love. I'm a true lover of healing. I'm a true lover of justice. I'm a true lover of balance. I'm a true lover of nature, of mother. I'm a true lover of children. I'm a true lover of men. I'm a true lover of women. I am a true lover of all other beings out there in the collective and the vitality of every man and woman and child. That's why I can't ever bring myself to attack people back. Now, I've learned how to allow my ancestors to do it, but that's why I can't bring it to ever bring myself to harming another person. It really is true what they say. And people can call me stupid and naive, all they gullible, all they want. It is true what they say. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Truly, because people have been under such heavy illusions, great deceptions. People really don't know. But at a point in time, I know that it comes a time in every person's life where people don't have an excuse, especially now in the age of Aquarius, where the deceptions and illusions are being broken, right? They're being broken. People in the age of Aquarius, I've already said this, nobody will really have a choice. There's too much knowledge. There's too much going on where we see it, we hear it, we read it. It's too much at our fingertips for us to say we don't know. We can no longer stand by and say we did not know. At this point, people choose that route. And I hope people know the true consequences of that. I follow the Most High God. I don't know who y'all follow. I don't know who everybody follows. It doesn't matter what your God is, as long as there is an ultimate power and creator that you know in your life from your cultural background. That's what matters. And doing the right thing, operating from the heart chakra, making the heart and the mind cohesive. Do you hear what I'm saying? Coherence right here. So that we can reconnect to Earth's grid and further raise her vibration. Okay, to break all the illusions, because the illusions, if you look around, they are no more. They are no more. They are no more. What's the mindful messages? Give me 4. Excuse me. Give me 4 to give to the collective. Don't y'all want to know what's going to happen next? A lot of people probably afraid. Fear is your biggest enemy. not the elite, not the omnu. It's fear that is your biggest enemy. When you live in fear, when you fear things, I don't fear no man. I don't fear no device or tool made by man or that any man think that they can throw at me. Witchcraft, voodoo, it doesn't matter. I don't fear none of that shit. Fear is the thing that puts us under the illusions. Okay? You know? Scared to be poor when the land is rich. Scared to not have love. We be with shitty people in relationships. Get married to these people, then have little karmic ass children. I said it. I said it. Fear. Fear. Okay? Drop that fear. Subconscious mind. This is what is affected mostly by fear. The subconscious mind. It keeps you unawakened. It keeps you from being able to tap into the divine. So for me, when I went through everything that a person thinks that they can possibly fear, the worst case scenarios, I went through all of it and I'm still alive, I fear nothing. Subconscious mind. I realized that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me. What I say about perception, bro? Listen. May be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. Let's get a few more. You know why people betray me, collective? Fear. Fear of who I am, what I could become. Fear that I would leave them behind. Fear of lack. Fear. That's the true nature of it all. That shit that they just signed into policy, whatever, for ICE to do that bullshit, that's a fear-based program mechanism, okay? Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. You know that. I know that. They know that. The elite, so-called elite, they're not elite. They're weak. They are the weakest links. How did a small, true minority group of people get all the world's resources, riches, everything, by making everything fear-based? All the societal standards and so-called norms, fear-based. Not having enough, lack mentality, fear-based. Poverty, sexism, inequalities, injustices, differences, fear-based. Fear-based. Get two more, divine, please, and thank you. And that's two. Conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. What I say? Fear. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking or thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. look, I thought that was somebody who did not belong. I was gonna say, who the freak? You can grab my other phone that's on the bed. Guidance system. This is our moral compass here, collective. Moral compass. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I am feeling joy and doing the things I love, fear. See, everybody thinks that on the opposite spectrum of love is hate. No, it's fear. We don't love what we fear. And we fear what we don't know. This is why breaking through the illusions is important. So we do start to know things and know the actual facts and background of the true existence of a Most High God. For one, sup, dude? What's wrong?
He got in trouble.
Oh.
He's not going to material class no more because I promise you I will go up in there and I will be talking to her.
Mommy?
What'd she do?
Send up there Yankees and all about him and stuff, and I'm not playing that about Kanye.
Oh, she can get slapped, bro. She can get fucking slapped and stomped to the ground. Let me go ahead and get on up over here. I need to go see why a teacher was yanking on my son, you know. Counter, you know where the folders go.
Let me check it.
I am going to check it. You know to sit it on the counter, and then I check it on Mondays.
Mommy, can you...
When I am feeling joy in doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. I forgot Mama had COVID. And y'all rode with her earlier.
Mommy, we know that. You told her she knows her.
She gonna say, we know
I did
that.
not say 4, I said 3:30.
Okay, y'all, so that's my cue to go because kiddos are at home. Hey, Javen. So, what? I mean, she has COVID. You really want to ride in the car with her, dude?
I need to get the practice.
Well, you better call, you can't call Coach. Here I come. So you let me know why the fuck she was snatching on my
Well,
motherfucking
I don't know
child.
why she would. All I know is that girl across the street, it's kind of like they say turns babysitting him pretty much. Serenity and Maddie. And they watch him throughout the day. And then Serenity said that Miss Ariel, see how he never get put out Miss Mitchell class and always get put out Miss Ariel class? Because she treat him like he a second grader. He's not. And then of course, you know, like he sit there and he just look at you.
Right.
Don't respond. So I'm guessing that she snatched him or whatever. I'm just like, you don't do that. Even he'll come eventually, but you don't do that. You better leave him right there and he'll figure out himself to get somewhere.
I gotta go, collective. Thank you, Javen. All right, collective. I gotta see why this teacher snatched up my son. You know? Y'all, I know that the Wi-Fi has been kind of shitty, so yeah. I'm gonna try and do better with that. Y'all got on this freaking weighted vest and shit, so I'm trying to make this work. I think I should have got it's time for me to go though. I'll see y'all later, collective. We're gonna come back later. Hopefully I don't go to jail because I'm gonna go and see why this teacher was snatching on my son. They usually call the police when they know I'm coming up to the school. Bro, I don't be playing about my kids. I don't play about people's kids, period. People can ensure that their children would be safe around me, period. I'm not a parent that stands by. If I hear a kid cussing, you better watch your motherfucking mouth. We a parent. Where you going? Why are you 6, 7 years old walking by yourself down the street? Where are you going? We need more of that. I don't play about kids. I don't play about elderly. I don't play about my people. I don't play about soul tribe. I don't play about me. I don't play about nobody in the collective. I don't play about us. It's time for me to go, y'all, because I do the whole week and everything. So I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.